Okay, so now our second working with Sergeant Bird. So if I remember his controls here, that's for shooting. Hold down the X button to fly. Don't think the square button does anything. Oh yeah, remember this guy here?
Birdie. I was having a lovely vacation with my friend, but he's lost all his bones. Can you find them and put him together?
Can we put Humpty Dumpty back together again? I think it's likely. Okay, so sniper mode works. Just aim and fire. Aim and fire. Aim and fire. Aim and fire. Hopefully my phone will stop sending me texts. I don't know if you guys can hear my little ping or not. Just turning down my volume here. Alright, that should be out of the way now. I actually got a new phone. Those of you that remember my old texts or ringtones, I got a new phone. Yeah, I went from Verizon to T-Mobile just for family's sake. But I'm also thinking about maybe switching to AT&T. I am not really sure. But I just want a phone that's able to communicate with and send text message, picture message, and record video. Just keep it standard and, you know, upgraded accordingly. You know, before I just had standard call text, picture text, and yeah. My picture text, I mean, have camera off, so you gotta have the camera to send pictures, so why not? I gotta come back for that barrel later. 3 of 8. Wow, already. And here I am rambling about my phone and whatnot. We're getting close encounters with these flying buzzes. Okay, here's the beginning of the level again. Hey, come here, sheep. Thank you. You didn't really come here, you just walked right into that. And there's the other barrel. Oh, it's a shame that Sergeant Bird can't do a barrel roll. Huh? Hi, Miss Kelly. Her on commentary, I think, has gotten me more views on these videos here, and I thank you, the fans, and the viewers who stop by and watch my videos. You know, everyone says that they can't do it without the fans, and it's true, they can't. But then they just give you the support, just so you can keep on coming to the show, you know? That's how they trick you. But I'm not trying to trick you, I'm just trying to play games for your entertainment and give my commentary for your entertainment. Meanwhile, that one buzz doesn't want to hold still. That was rather interesting. He just popped up out of nowhere, like... Up. He tried to sneak attack on me. Okay, there's a few more buzzes over there. Along with a red balloon, which I need to get for a gem. Can I blow up this metal thing here? I probably can't because it's, you know... His rocket launchers are made of fire. Fire can't harm metal. Well, I wasn't intending to hit a sheep. But I guess it counts. Oh, there he is. There he is. And there he goes. Hold still. Oh. It's about to call in the hummingbirds there. Okay, just looking at the time here. Okay. Just a little bit over about a half hour here. Doing pretty good. Now, somewhere out here is that one last bone. I know the other one is over there. I'm gonna go get that with Spyro. Just for good measure, I want to take out these two guys also. $27.47. So pretty odd. Almost got me there, Buzz. Is there anything up here? No, I don't think so. Still, where the hell are those last few gems, though? Or not gems, but that... I think there's one guy missing still. I know there's that one over there. You know what, we'll just go back with Spyro and be done with it.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to.
No, I'm off duty.
I'll be here when you need me.
Good to know, Sergeant Bird. I probably will need you later in case if I do need any gem backtracking. Though I think I got the majority of everything, though. Just go and get this last bone here.
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
Like a caveman needs luggage. Ralph. Ralph from Magic School Bus. Or in his term is Ralphie.
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
Here we go. Now we gotta sit through this again. But while we're watching it though, I might as well tell you about Ralphie. He was one of the characters on Magic School Bus, which was a popular children's show. Basically, it took place in a school. One of the teachers was Miss Frizzle, which a redhead from somewhere, and she had a magic school bus, be able to transform and do practically anything. And Miss Frizzle loved taking her students, on field trips. And not just any field trips, like, you know, a trip to the theater. No, she went on adventure field trips, you know, places like the Amazon or back to the prehistoric days, you know? Well, that's another story. I want to get this last mission done, and then we'll be done with the level. Alright, what do you have to say?
I was playing catch with my pet wolf Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there. I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
Never cry wolf. Never cry wolf. You wouldn't have to be the boy who cried wolf, would you, Moet? For those who don't know about the boy who cried wolf, let me explain. It's an old folk tale about a boy who was in charge of some sheep at the top of a hill. The villagers placed him in charge because there are wolves around and they do feed on sheep. For that matter, the boy grew bored and started crying out, "Wolf! Wolf! Wolf!" And the villagers would come rushing in, pitchforks in hand, weapons in hand. The villagers would be like, "Where's the wolf?" Turns out the boy actually lied. He just thought it'd be more amusing that way. So the villagers went back to their village all mad. annoyed, irritated. Some time passes by and the boy does it again. Wolf! 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 The villagers come rushing up. They're like, where's the wolf? There is no wolf, no danger. So they warn him again about how lying is bad and whatnot. Some more time passes by and a wolf does come by. And the boy cries out once again, wolf! Wolf! And the villagers do not come this time around, because they thought he was playing a joke on them again. And furthermore, either the boy or the sheep, I can't remember which, who, are eaten by the wolf. The moral of the story, especially for all the little kids, is don't lie, or else bad things are just going to happen sometime or another. Be good. At the same time, though, wolves are not really... They're misunderstood animals. Probably one of the most misunderstood, alongside animals like snakes and whatnot. You guys know me from my other Let's Plays. I do not like spiders at all. They are also misunderstood. I guess just the sight of them is what scares us. All the stories that we've heard. For example, the snake. A lot of people don't like snakes because they are either slimy, which they're not. I've been around snakes before. They are definitely not slimy. Some people would speculate that because reptiles shed their skin is why they are fearful of them. They leave their old skin on the ground and they have their new one on. But what most people I would think would be scared of snakes is because of the biblical story about God and, Adam and Eve. The serpent deceived Adam and Eve, saying, you can eat from this tree, when God already said, no, you're not allowed to eat from this tree. I wouldn't necessarily say snakes are bad. The only time that they do bite is either out of protection or just when they're hungry. But anyway, I've been talking about wolves and snakes all this time. I haven't really explained much about this level at all. We're playing fetch with the ball with the wolf and returning him to his owner.
Hey! You found Farley! How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it, and it's kind of slimy. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
As long as it's a dragon egg, I don't see why not. Liz. I don't really have any references for Liz, except maybe Lizzie McGuire, maybe? I don't know. 42 gems remaining. Well, I know there's 2 head bash crates that we need to break. I don't know if there's any else. In case I need to do some backtracking with Sergeant Bird in the main area, get the higher areas. Pretty sure I got all the gems in the skateboarding area. I'm almost positive I am. I got them. I'm gonna cut for good measure though, after I get these 2 crates. Hey! Get on that. Thank you. I really wish Kelly would have been here with me. At least would have made this commentary a little bit better. I hope it was entertaining for you. Okay. Collect these 2 gems here. 28.95. So 5 gems missing. Be right back. Okay, so now we're here at the skateboarding mechanic, where we find 3 gems. Apparently I did not get all of them, so be right back again. And here we are with Sergeant Bird. Thought for sure there would have been... Ah, there it is. 500 to 500. Level complete. I'm not gonna go back and play as Spyro just to go to the end of the level. We can just exit with Sergeant Bird. Been here long enough. I want to move on to something different now. Oh, cutscene. Hunter's Tussle.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Well, for one thing, Hunter, she's still on the sorceress side. And that's bad. Meanwhile, you're just skateboarding willy-nilly, finding dragon eggs and having me compete for them. You're supposed to be down here helping me find all these dragon eggs, which I'll conveniently hatch for some reason. Game logic, game logic. Okay, and the next time, you'll be seeing me entering Spooky Swamp. Until then, see you later, and goodbye. Hopefully Kelly will be next week. See you then.